We're concerned about the honeybee, and we have a solution that you might want to consider. Hi, I'm Dave with Crown Bees, and we work with native solitary bees, mason bees, where we raise them across the country, send them out here to Washington State, and then we push these same bees back to their ecoregions where they're very successful. When we look at the honeybee situation this season, 70% of the bees died off in the wintertime. It's sad, that's horrible. And when you kind of think through the whys of it, the honeybee has been inbred and inbred, and so it's a very weakened species across the US. We also have all these diseases and pests like the varroa mite that are becoming more resistant to the chemicals we put in there. So we throw in even more chemicals into a wonderful little hive full of insects. Ugh, how hard is that? A solution, if the farmers were to consider using solitary bees, mason bees, in addition to the honeybee, is do something different. Because a honeybee, when they're out there, they pollinate. Most of the pollen sits on their hind legs and goes back to the hive. Your mason bees, belly flopping to flower, dry pollen on their bodies, next flower, belly flopping. The pollen is spread everywhere. So one's a pollen spreader, one's a pollen taker. And I'm not saying the honeybee is bad, but what we think the farmer should begin to consider is, instead of a one bee solution, look for a two bee solution, mason bee and honeybee. In that case, then maybe we could reduce the stress that we're throwing on these hives. It's an idea that needs to get more weight. Please share this message. Thanks.